Thanks, Garfield. Several schools in Western Jamaica made the trek to St. Catherine last month to compete in the Greater Portmore Track and Field Meet, as there are no major development meets in Western Jamaica. And for at least one high school coach, his parish isn't even trying. And as a result, getting talented athletes for a sustained program is hard, as most are going elsewhere.
Head coach of Petersfield High, Michelle Woolver, says while there is a lack of development in Western Jamaica, specific to the parish of Westmoreland where Petersfield is located, there's little to no development meets to scout talents.
Westmoreland don't have prep champs. We don't have that sort of primary champs. Our schools in that region don't really take part. And the few that take part in Westmoreland end up at Edwin, Hydel, or some of the elite schools.
Woolver also adds when there is talent in the parish, they're gobbled up elsewhere, and it makes developing a long-term program more difficult.
We get the so-called the bottom of the barrel to deal with are the younger talent, but the ones that are not exposed, so it takes a longer time to get them to the level that you want them to compete at. A
number of talents are scouted at the primary level, however, a familiar cry, similar to the high schools in that region regarding the lack of a track. Delana Brown is the coach of Howard Cook Primary, and he understands all too well the saying, so near yet so far.
We have a track less than 5 minutes away from our school, and not being able to use it is a great disadvantage. So nevertheless, we try to ensure that the students get exposure to what they need for the future.
Sometimes the schools pool together to compete in meets. This is Carl Watson, coach of Coronalde Avenue Primary, explaining at the Greater Portmore Track and Field Meet.
The last time I came here, we took a combined team, and we call that team Primary West. Consists of Coronalde, Wakefield, and I think Flank as well.
For this staging, Coronalde and those schools competed by themselves, and Watson speaks to the significance of having a meet to prep before the InSports Championships.
It's very important to be here so the children can learn from the central team that when we get to national, we will know what to do, and this competition will allow them to alleviate the fears and for them to get better going forward.
Coach of Flankers Primary Randy Samuels says it's not the most ideal situation, but he sees the potential of his athletes and tries to make the situation work.
Coaches, we try to work at our best. You know, sometimes we have barely equipment, but believe in the kids. In the West, you know, we don't have a lot of these meets, these friendly meets here to prepare our child for the upcoming champs. So meet like these now, we got the invitation, then it's like definitely a yes for the principal, for me the coach, and also for the chat league.
The InSports Western Championships is set for May 8 to 10 at Stets, while there's another meet, the Lloyds of Montego Bay Western Primary Schools, the Championships, set for May 16 at Cornwall College. Denise Walters for TVJ Sports.